Hello, my name is Kathleen Nowicki. Thank you for spending time to learn about a stunning new jewel, moissanite, created by Charles & Colvard. I am a channel planning manager at Charles & Colvard and have been with the company for over 6 years. I am here today to help review the unique features and benefits of moissanite in order to assist you as a sales professional in learning more about this jewel, which in turn will help you to effectively sell more. Charles & Colvard created moissanite is a unique, near colorless jewel with more fire and brilliance than any other on the market today. Moissanite is the latest product of a modern-day marriage of art and science that delivers quality, beauty, and value like no other gemstone. This affordable luxury, moissanite, is extremely durable and retails for a fraction of the price of other fine gemstones. Moissanite is a totally new category in the world of jewelry. Please let me emphasize, this incredible jewel is unique unto itself. It is not diamond or a diamond substitute, nor is it a brand of diamond, or is it like any other gemstone. It is moissanite. Moissanite is all about self-purchase. It's ideal for that fashion-forward, value-conscious woman who will purchase it for herself. In fact, women tell us they get more compliments on their moissanite jewelry than on any other jewelry they own. Moissanite jewelry is something your customer is demanding, and women around the world are curious about moissanite. My main goals today are to tell you what moissanite is, who is buying it, and provide you with some selling techniques. So what is this jewel called moissanite? As I said earlier, moissanite is a near colorless jewel with incredible fire and brilliance. It's a lab-created jewel that was born from a rare geological find made over 110 years ago. With moissanite jewelry in your store, you will have the opportunity to sell to new customers. Plus, on average, moissanite jewelry sales are over $1,000 each. Moissanite jewelry sells quickly, and customers often return to buy more. Women love the big, bold look of moissanite jewelry, and many women own more than one piece of moissanite jewelry. In 1893, a French scientist who later became a Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Henri Moissan, discovered minute particles of natural silicon carbide in the Canyon Diablo meteor crater located in Arizona. Later named moissanite in Dr. Moissan's honor, these tiny crystals were too scarce to be used in jewelry. For years, scientists tried in vain to recreate this rare and extraordinarily brilliant material. Only recently, in the early 1990s, and through the power of advanced technology, did an elite team of U.S. scientists develop a proprietary process for producing large silicon carbide crystals. Now, through a blend of art and science, this unique and near colorless jewel is available for jewelry. Today, Charles & Colvard is the sole source as well as the global distributor and marketer of moissanite, with proprietary patents for the manufacturing process itself, as well as for its use as a jewel. Each and every moissanite jewel is carefully and precisely hand-cut. The standard round brilliant shape is the most popular cut for moissanite. Charles & Colvard also cuts many of the popular fancy shapes, such as square brilliant, oval, and cushion cut, to name a few. Charles & Colvard's commitment begins with our high-quality manufacturing and faceting standards. Every Charles & Colvard created moissanite jewel is produced within exact specifications and high-quality control standards. Unlike other gemstones, there is one, and only one, quality of moissanite. Only jewels that pass Charles & Colvard's high standards of excellence are allowed to be used to manufacture beautiful moissanite jewelry. A team of specially skilled graders examine each and every moissanite jewel before it passes quality inspection, assuring your customers of the finest quality. Moissanite jewelry instantly grabs people's attention. Why? Because moissanite has extraordinary optical properties of fire and brilliance. In fact, the moissanite story is all about fire and brilliance. It's not about the 4 C's, like some other gemstones. Moissanite's distinct optical properties can be measured scientifically, though we all know that science alone isn't why people buy jewelry. People buy jewelry because of beauty, and the fire and brilliance of moissanite jewels surpass all others we see in jewelry today, including diamond. However, let me be clear, moissanite is not a diamond substitute or a best diamond alternative, nor is it a synthetic diamond or brand of diamond. It is its own unique jewel. The uniqueness of moissanite lies in its extraordinary optical properties of fire and brilliance, as well as its luster and its physical properties of hardness and toughness. I believe it is powerful to have scientific proof when you are talking about the optical properties of gems and jewels. I've mentioned fire and brilliance several times. When I say fire, I am talking about dispersion, or all the bright flashes of rainbow-colored light that you see in a jewel, such as moissanite. Moissanite has about 2.5 times more dispersion or fire than diamond. I would like to show you a demonstration that illustrates dispersion. This is a presentation using a J-Fire testing device. The J-Fire will illustrate or demonstrate a jewel or gemstone's dispersion. What I have here is a diamond and a moissanite submerged in water. Overhead, there is a light source. When light passes through diamond, you see a circle of white light, and if you look closely, you'll see little flecks of rainbow colors or diamond's dispersion. As I mentioned, moissanite has almost 2.5 times the fire or dispersion of diamond. So when we pass the light through the moissanite, wow, isn't that staggering? Look at moissanite's extraordinary dispersion. But then, moissanite is 2.5 times the fire of diamond. And side by side, you can see the images in contrast. Of course, this is a demonstration, though what this represents is the magnificent fire of moissanite. And when someone is wearing a piece of moissanite jewelry, the effect of light playing with the moissanite is truly breathtaking. When white light hits a piece of moissanite jewelry, the light is broken up into an array of beautiful rainbow colors, especially when moissanite jewelry is worn in low lighting conditions or social lighting, such as in a dimly lit restaurant or by candlelight. Now let's talk about the remarkable brilliance of moissanite. Brilliance is the ability of a jewel, such as moissanite, to return flashes of bright white light to the eye. Moissanite is more brilliant than other popular gemstones, including diamond. Moissanite has high luster as well. Most of us think of luster as it relates only to pearls, but luster can be scientifically measured and refers to how shiny a jewel is or how lustrous its surface is. These 3 properties make a gem or jewel desirable, and moissanite outperforms all others. Look at how these properties come to life when light plays with moissanite. The effects are breathtaking. Look at the flashes of white light, or brilliance, and the flashes of fire, or dispersion. Women the world over have consistently said to us that they receive more compliments when they wear their moissanite jewelry than any other jewelry. Moissanite is extremely durable and wearable. Hardness, as related to a gemstone, is a jewel's resistance to scratching or abrasion. Hardness is expressed as a number on Mohs scale, which ranges from 1 to 10. Moissanite's hardness is 9.25, which is harder than sapphire and ruby, and second only to diamond, with a hardness of 10. Toughness is a jewel's resistance to chipping and breaking. Moissanite is extremely tough. Moissanite, created by Charles and Colvard, is available in a number of popular shapes, ranging in size from 2 to 9 millimeters, or in other words, 3 points to 3 carats and up. Who buys moissanite jewelry? Women. Moissanite jewelry is sold to women for themselves as a self-reward, and it also makes a great gift. The moissanite customer tends to be an independent decision maker. She is fashion and value conscious. She aspires for more. In fact, the typical moissanite customer is a woman who is 40 years or older, though that is not to say that she is the only woman or customer who purchases moissanite. Women who buy moissanite love its beauty, sparkle, and value. They love its big, bold look. Moissanite is affordable luxury women love. Our research tells us a great deal about the moissanite purchaser. 74% of moissanite purchasers are women. 70% are self-purchasers. 69% are age 40 plus. And 47% have household incomes of more than $75,000. Charles & Colvard is marketing moissanite jewelry as the perfect gift or self-purchase reward for a woman's achievements. Whether an achievement is big or small, personal or professional. Moissanite jewelry can be that special indulgence that symbolizes an accomplishment, such as losing that last 10 pounds, turning 40 and looking fabulous, finishing night school, or celebrating that job promotion or big bonus. After all, she earned it. Though we all know a woman really doesn't need a reason to shop. Women who buy moissanite love the big, bold look. Over 37% of all moissanite jewelry sold is set with 1.5 carat or larger moissanite jewels. As I mentioned earlier, the moissanite shopper spends more. Our research tells us that 19% of moissanite jewelry buyers spend $1,500 or more. Let's talk about why people, or more specifically, women, buy moissanite jewelry. Here are some features and benefits that will help you at the sales counter. The most important feature of moissanite is the jewel's optical properties, or the fire, brilliance, and luster. The benefit to the customer is that moissanite sparkles. It is beautiful. The wearer will receive more compliments, and ultimately, the customer will feel good wearing moissanite. The next feature speaks to the physical properties. For example, the hardness and toughness of moissanite. The benefit is that moissanite does not abrade, scratch, or chip easily. Another feature is the official Charles & Colvard Certificate of Authenticity and Limited Lifetime Warranty. This document provides customers with peace of mind and is a great sales tool. Charles & Colvard guarantees moissanite will retain its fire and brilliance for the lifetime of its owner via a limited lifetime warranty. All customers need to do is fill out the card that accompanies their purchases and send it back to Charles & Colvard. Then they can rest assured that they will be sparkling for years to come. The benefit to the customer is peace of mind. Charles & Colvard is the sole global source of moissanite and holds a patent on the process. The benefit is lasting value and consistent quality. Moissanite has great value. Better yet, moissanite is affordable luxury. Moissanite is unique jewelry. The benefit is your customers will get noticed when they wear it. So to recap, moissanite means more fire, more brilliance, more luster, more compliments, durability, and affordable luxury. I hope you are now as excited as we are about this revolutionary new category of jewelry. You have a phenomenal amount of advertising and marketing support. You have significant in-store support. And you have the jewelry itself. Moissanite is a unique category of jewelry. Moissanite jewelry equals new customers. Moissanite jewelry sells quickly, and you will have a significantly higher average sale. What this all means is this new jewelry category offers your store higher profits. Enjoy getting to know moissanite and experience the fire and brilliance for yourself. Good luck with your sales, and I hope you enjoy seeing the smile on your customer's face when she discovers moissanite.